Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. I have something a little different for you today. In case you did not see my community post earlier today, I'm starting the journey of learning tarot, which is 78 cards. It's going to take a little while. So I found a beginner's deck that will help me, I think, navigate through this much more quickly. So these strange little cards at the top, that's exactly what they are. And they offer a little bit more too, which I find very interesting. So let's see what messages the universe has for pile 1 this week. And the first message, our tarot, as you can see, that's what the regular original card looks like. It is burden. 10 of Wands, and overburdened, overloaded, responsibilities, stress, problems, weight on the shoulders, duty, drudgery, obligations, saddled, restricted, burnout, uphill struggle, taken for granted, taking on too much, and delays. And I would say, wow, this really speaks to me for the past couple months, for a lot of you, from the information you've been revealing to me. And I'm getting several messages coming through for the 10 of Wands. For some of you, this burden, this struggle has been going on for quite some time. It's not just a few weeks or a few months, though for some of you it could be. But I'm really picking up more on, this is years. For some of you, maybe 10 years, possibly longer. You've been dealing with a burden of some sort. Life has not been flowing exactly the way you would like it to. And so this heaviness, this burden, this task, whatever it is you've taken on, you are possibly and hopefully learning some lessons. I know the struggle can be difficult. I myself have been going through one for many years, but especially the last 15 years or more. But there's always hope. There's always something to learn, even when, times may seem the most difficult. The good news is it will always pass. We'll always keep moving forward. We don't have to be stuck in the situation. And I often find sometimes it drags on. Of course, divine timing, but if there's a message or a lesson that we're meant to learn, maybe we keep skipping over it unintentionally, but possibly we're avoiding it. So this can also be another reason this time is going on. And for some of you, it's about healing. You've needed this amount of time. Again, I can relate to this. Though it seems like a lot, whatever it is you're dealing with is a lot. And so you've needed this amount of time to heal yourself, to be able to face and let go of the trauma. And the next card is the 7 of Cups. Let me hold that up so you can see. So another thing I like about these cards that they've added, we have a chakra, we have a planetary chart and a zodiac chart here on the side. And dreams is what's coming through. Lots of options and choices are coming, multiple possibilities, opportunities, picking and choosing, procrastination, dreaming, fantasy, illusion, wishful thinking, imagination, hallucinations, and meditation. Okay, so this is a good thing. This tells me that you are starting to come out of this. Whatever this burden, this problem has been that you've been going through, this heaviness, the dense energy, you're now moving into a dream state. You're now moving into a more, I want to say, pleasurable state of living. You've learned the lessons, you've healed whatever it is, the body, mind, soul. And it's time. The universe is starting to come in and offer you things that you're ready for. Again, divine timing. And this is not like, I'm seeing this as a flood of opportunities coming. It's not like where you've had to struggle here and it's taken years. Because you've finally done this work, everything is picking up more quickly for you. So you're going to notice a major change, a major shift in the energy, the opportunities, your dreams, the work you've been doing, what it's bringing into fruition. So this is great news. And the third card, Temperance. And again, we have solar plexus coming through twice on that. So you are really stepping into your power. You heal that solar plexus. That tells me that's where a lot of the problems were. You weren't feeling worthy. You were not strong in your power. You were feeling low and in weakness. And look, yes. So temperance is balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, soulmates, serenity, compromise, forgiveness, which could be part of the healing of the burden, accommodation. Time heals all wounds. I love that that came up. It's so perfect. So you are moving out of this dark night of the soul. You're moving into more opportunities, more dreams, your hopes, everything is coming true. And temperance, you're feeling it's all balancing out. You're all coming into balance with your mental state, your emotional, spiritual, and also I'm hearing physical and financial. So an overall abundance of wealth, and I don't just mean financially, even though it does say financial here over in this one, but an overall sense of balance in a way that you've never experienced it before. So this is great. So burden, dreams, and temperance are the tarot. And just notice here, I like how these three cards kind of tie in, very similar colors. And notice how he's holding the wands here, and there's like these long strips here, and also energy moving here in the same color. So the next message for you, vulnerability and the heart space, and where it's talking about forgiveness. Besides the solar plexus, I feel a lot of heart work was needed. Forgiveness and healing of yourself and maybe someone else. This is a confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown. So yes, you are going to be moving forward into the unknown. From what these two up here are saying, the universe is bringing you this confirmation. You're treading into the unknown, the unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Vulnerability is actually strength, whereas some people might look at it, as negative. Sorry, let me grab that. Some people see it as negative, where it's actually very powerful. It takes strength to be vulnerable, to trust. And trusting your intuition, this is something else that's going to be new for you. So the universe is saying trust in that. I'm sensing that that was also part of the healing, because you felt so broken and possibly hurt. You weren't able to trust your intuition. You had problems in the solar plexus, your personal power, and the heart. But now you're coming back powerfully into the intuition. The universe is saying, don't be afraid to go with it. And the next message is strength. So look at that. You are coming back better than ever. You have your intuition, your strength, your solar plexus is healing. Your heart's healing. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, solar plexus again, conviction, and balanced body, mind, and soul. So balance is coming up twice for you. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. So Creator, Divine Source is reminding you, and your guides. There's a hand reaching up here, and you can see the golden as he leans his face back. To me, that's a sign of trust again. He has his hand on his arm, or sort of his chest area. So he is strong. He's strong in the power of the divine, of the universe. He's learning to trust himself again. And the next card, just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. So again, twice coming up that you are not alone. We are made of the divine source, your loved ones, your friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spirit team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Okay, so again, I'm feeling this is another beautiful opportunity, something that's coming back for you because of the low trust that you had, because of the pain and the burden you'd been dealing with. You were kind of disconnected. Maybe you stopped believing, or you no longer had hope in the universal support or your guides, and the universe is saying, no, look at all the hands reaching out. We've always been here for you, and they're asking for you to trust and to reach out again. And because you have healed and you're coming into this balanced state, this abundant state, you're learning to be vulnerable again. You're strong in your power, and you are learning to trust. So they're saying, yes, ask for our help. We will support you. And let me see the next card. You will only see the way by making the way. So again, we're up here, it's talking about not letting fear hold you back because you're moving into that new territory. You might feel some old emotions trying to come up or trigger, but just address those. The minute you're triggered, just take a moment, place your hand on your heart, and remember, you're no longer that person. The universe is supporting you. You have all of this new abundance, all of these new abilities, the way of living, looking at life. So you make the way. You see the way and you make the way. You don't have to live in fear anymore, and you're not. And two more messages from the universe. Look at that. Because of this powerful state you're in, of course, this was always requested of you, but you just weren't in a space that you could do it yet. Wanted universal creators. And look at the little Russian dolls, starting with this one: cells, organs, body, species, planet, star system, and galaxy is the large one. So moving up, you've been going through these cycles, these changes, and now you are more powerful than ever. You have all of these tools at your disposal. And the universe, the divine, is saying you're needed. It is time for you to do your work, why you came here. And look at this. This card is very similar as well. Oh, you know what? Something else I just noticed. You guys know that I'm really into my colors. Look how, well, these three colors lined up, two here, and then those three kind of lined up as well with all that blue. Fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. Some of you might be comedians, I don't know. So again, it's saying, the universe is saying, yes, it's time. You're wanted, you're needed, you have something special. So this is more than, this is about your healing and getting your life back together, but it's also about more than that. Now you're in a place to make more of a difference, and you are so needed. The last 3 months should tell you as well, there's so much craziness going on. More light workers and healers and starseeds and whatever you call yourself are really needed to help balance out and anchor this new energy as the planet is shifting, and you're one of those people. So the next message, every day is what you make it. And I like that that's coming out on vulnerability and make the change, or you will only see the way by making the way. Every day is what you make it. Smile, sparkle, shine. Remember to have fun, not to get so caught up. Don't let this seem like, another burden or another huge task. Yes, there's a responsibility there, but do it with love. Do it with fun. Shine, sparkle. Don't let it be heavy on your heart. Dream, plan, do. And I love that this came out on Just Ask and also Fulfilling Your Destiny. And the last two cards, I actually, they're going to be a little bit different. I have an angel card message and also a sacred geometry activation with some light language. And the message from your guides, harmony and resolution. This is what you can expect more of. And your activation, which, no surprise, the third eye. So becoming more connected, being able to see beyond this 3D world is allowing you to connect and make you more aware of what your purpose is and why you're here. So just let me, oops, sorry, that was a fire truck that just went by. Some light language activation. Hashana hakate eshkuta. Enina hakati eshihiine. Hua haana akite eshkuta. So those are your beautiful messages for the week. I hope they were helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful, magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 2 this week. And also, in case you did not see my community post, I am now starting to learn tarot. So I found a beautiful beginner's deck. You will recognize the card on it. It also offers a little more. I love the fact that it has a chakra, it has a planetary chart, and also zodiac, or symbols. I'm sorry, not chart, it's a symbol. So please just bear with me. These are 78 cards in a deck, so it's going to take me a while to learn, but I know this deck is going to help me. So this is what the original card looks like in King of Cups, emotional intelligence. And we have third eye. We have Pisces. Go Pisces, all my fellow Pisces out there. And let me see what the Neptune, ideals and intuition. So that's the planetary chart energy coming through. And emotional intelligence, trust, wealth of knowledge, caring, healing, good advice, someone who understands unconscious motivations, a man in touch with his emotional life, a good friend, a mature, emotional, stable person. Okay, so for some of you, this may be what's going on for you. You are becoming more emotionally intelligent. These are traits that are now starting to activate or come forward, possibly in a way that haven't before. And for some of you, this is a person that's going to be coming into your life. So that tells me there's a lot of growth, and there's some information that you need. This is going to be a very positive, stable person for those of you that are going to be receiving a new visitor. They're going to help you with this chapter of your life, or this new beginning, I should say. And the second card is balance and third eye. Again, actually all three of these cards are third eye. So we're having some type of connection or activation with your third eye. And we also had an activation for the third eye in the first reading. So if you feel drawn to that one, there might be a message for you there. And let me see what we have. Jupiter, expansion and prosperity is the planetary chart. And also, let me see what this one is. Capricorn energy. And the answer is maybe. Two of Pentacles, balance, resourcefulness, ups and downs, adaptability, flexibility, juggling life, juggling money, transferring money, profit and loss, income and outcome, financial decisions, financial stress, partnership. Okay, so this, that could be why this person is coming in to help. You need some type of help financially, and I don't mean like a loan. It could be for some of you, but I feel this is more like an introduction, like they're going to teach you some way to better handle your money and your businesses, which is going to bring balance. That's why this person is coming into your life. Or it could be the opposite, where I said you may be experiencing or becoming these specific traits, and you might be helping somebody. But I'm not getting anything negative from this, because it is balance, and there has been some difficulty or some struggle, but everything's going to work out. It's going to turn out okay. You're going to become more balanced and stable. And love. And let me see, we have Venus, love and pleasure. And we have Cancer energy, Two of Cups. And the Caduceus, I love the Caduceus. Partnership, unity, love. Also partnership on the Balance card. Compatibility, happy couples, potential soulmates, relationships. Harmony, balance again, equality, attraction, connection, proposals, engagements, marriage, and mutual respect. Okay, so definitely a major relationship of some sort, confirming it with this card. So again, emotional intelligence, balance, and love. So for some of you, this is going to be a romantic relationship or possibly an engagement, a marriage. For some of you, it's some type of business, but everything is going to work out. It's going to be a very unique and special relationship. Everything's going to balance out. You're going to, for some of you, I would say give and take is very equal for the first time. This is a partnership you've never experienced, regardless of whether it's business or romantic, but it's going to be a very powerful relationship, and the things that you're going to do together, you're going to create some amazing businesses, type of partnership. You're going to be expanding a business, maybe starting something brand new, or just a relationship in general. It's going to be a very powerful, positive relationship where you build a very loving, healthy, happy relationship, and very financially strong. And the next card, and I like purple came out because of the 3 third eye cards up there. Receive, yes. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and the order of the universe. So again, this is a confirmation of giving and receiving balancing out, where before you were more of a giver, you didn't receive, you didn't allow yourself to receive for whatever reason, but that emotional intelligence has come in and it lets you know you are worthy, you do deserve this, and it's finally time for you to experience this give and take, this balanced relationship. Beautiful, another great confirmation. And self-sabotage and solar plexus. So you had some solar plexus issues, again, not believing you were worthy or deserving. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's the inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. And this is almost always because we can go into victim mode and not even realize we're doing it and start blaming others or outside influences, when it's always our responsibility. We have the power, even though it may not seem like it at times, because I've been there, but I'm starting to see that almost any time it's the opposite of what I would like. There's almost always some type of victim mentality. But as soon as you realize that, you can change that whole situation. And this is telling me that you are healing from that. This is what has been a lot of the problem for you. But now it's all coming into balance. You finally discover and realize that you are worthy and that you were causing your own problems. And soul solitude. She looks a little sad to me. If you look at that face and look at her, there's no heart. It's just open sky. So your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is time to pause and a time to reflect. A time for you. So this is a special time for you because you're coming into this new awakening, this new expansion. You're healing your solar plexus. You're opening, you're healing your heart. because you have taken the time. And this is just a reminder, again, so that you don't get stuck in these old patterns and beliefs. You're shifting past them, and the universe is reminding you to take the time when you need it. Befriend your fear monster. So yes, anytime you start to feel self-sabotage, if that's creeping in, which I don't think it will take solitude, but also remember this person that's coming in for those of you. It's going to strengthen your will. It's going to open your eyes. You're going to see yourself differently. You're going to love this relationship, and you're going to learn how to deal with your fear in a different way. And the alchemical artist, sorry, I kept wanting to say alchemist. Alchemical artist. So again, another reminder that you have the power within, that you can change, and you are changing. And this is such a new, exciting adventure. I don't think you're going to have to worry about falling back into these old patterns. It's like once we learn and escape these old beliefs and we see with fresh new eyes, it's like there's no way we can go back. We don't want to go back to that. We fought so hard to get to where we are now. And this new life, this new person that we become, we love it so much, and we're just able to fall into it. The last thing we want to do is go back. And memento mori. And interestingly enough, I was watching a video, the new Depeche Mode album coming out is also called Memento Mori. And I believe that is Latin for everyone dies or something like that. There might not be a someday. This is asking you to reflect on your mortality. So the universe is saying, yes, no more waiting around, no more giving and not receiving and being unbalanced. Take some time, reflect, remember, there might not be a someday. Act in the moment, do now, don't put it off, do today, don't put off. I used to say, why do today what you can put off until tomorrow? Which I thought that was funny, but at the same time I was living, the body, the subconscious doesn't know difference between reality and jokes, and you can program yourself. So that's exactly what I did. So be in the moment, be more conscious, and look again, yellow coming through, solar plexus, standing strong in your power, moving forward. And let me see the next card, aspire to inspire, which is what you're doing. No one is you, and that is your power. So yes, but don't forget, you have so much more in you. It's not just that alone. So I really love this deck, but at the same time, some of these cards I don't completely agree with. I think there's so much more, because this could be limiting if you just think, I'm unique, that's my power. No, you have so much more. So don't limit yourself. And make today magical. And the last two cards, I have an angel card and also a sacred geometry activation. And the message from your angels, cut the cords. So you've already cut some cords, and there might be just a few attachments lingering, but it's going to be easy for you to see them and also for you to detach from them, because as I said, this new energy, this new expansion that you're moving into is just so exciting. And the old ways are very revealing, and you can see exactly what was going on, why it was happening, because you've learned, you've grown, and it's time to cut the last of the cords, and that's exactly what you're going to be doing. And your activation, throat chakra. Wow. So standing strong in your power, and also speaking powerfully your words into the universe, being the divine, powerful creator, alchemist that you are. And a little bit of light language. Hashana hakati eshkuna ha'a henini ikita eshka waha'ana ekite e. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 3. And as we dive into the first 3 cards, in case you did not see my community post that I made earlier today, I am now learning tarot, which is a surprise for me because it's not something I thought I would ever want to do. So it's going to take a little time. There's 78 cards. Thank you for your patience. But I found a beautiful deck. It's a beginner's deck. So this is going to help me learn a little bit quicker. And also I like the fact that it comes with a chakra symbol, a zodiac symbol, and also a planetary symbol. So we have, where is it? Oh, we have the heart chakra. We have, let me see which one this is. The planetary chart is Saturn energy, responsibility and discipline. And the zodiac chart is Capricorn energy. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry if my card's off balance. I'm trying to look at 2 different angles. So the Knight of Pentacles, and also, yes, represents patience, perseverance, unexpected source of money or income. All right, that's exciting. Time heals all wounds. How wonderful. Reliable, patient, conventional, trustworthy, hardworking people. Someone who perseveres to reach a goal, sorry. And routine. So these could be new things that you are embracing in your routine. This goes very well with my last Reiki video where I was talking about creating morning routines. And because of creating these morning routines, or any routine, it helps us grow and expand. So it's a very healthy, very important thing that we need to do. And these are some of the things coming up or coming forward that you can get excited about. And the next card, making a break for it. Okay. And let me see, we have the solar plexus symbol. We have, let me see, the planetary chart is Moon, which represents feelings and instincts. And we have Aquarius energy, and maybe is the answer. So the 7 of Swords, deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, underhanded, dishonest, dangerous, risky behavior, enemy masquerading as a friend, spying, lack of conscious strategy, strategy, resourceful, flexible, escaping, interconnection. Okay, so this is telling me this is someone that you are already suspicious of, or you might be very aware somebody is trying to pull one over and manipulate you, and it could possibly have something to do where it was saying that about business and money, finances coming in. They might be aware of that, and they might be trying to get involved some way that they can benefit from that somehow. It could be in another way, but you are, again, trust your intuition. Some of you already know about this, and some of you might be suspicious, so look into that. And the next card, decision, and we have third eye chakra. Again, we have, let me see, Moon, which is feelings and instincts, so really trusting your intuition, and also third eye. And for the zodiac chart, we have Libra energy, maybe. So a decision needs to be made. Stalemate, truce, sitting on the fence, crossroads, difficult decisions, painful choices, stressful decisions, opposition, facing your fears, being torn between 2 relationships, divided, loyalty. Okay, so this tells me, yes, you are very aware or suspicious, and you know, and this is a confirmation, yes, decisions need to be made. You know this person is going to try and devastate your life and possibly another relationship. So really look into this. It's time to make a choice on what to do. Don't let this linger, because the more drawn out, the more difficult it's going to be to handle. So you are strong in your power. You are aware of this, and you can handle it, even though you might not want to because it's uncomfortable, but it's something you're not going to be able to escape. And these I see lots of fire energy here, and below there's lots of water energy. And so the next message, have fun. Stop. When was the last time you had fun and took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. So you've been really stressed out. It's been a burden. It's been difficult, whatever this is that's going on with this person. It's been very uncomfortable, even though there are good things coming in here. Possibly a reliable person, but it's also saying time heals all wounds. You are reflecting on this, and the universe is saying this is going on long enough. You need to make this decision, and it's time to have fun. It's been a while since you've done something for you. You know, you've been so busy working and just caught up in other things, but not focusing on the joy in life just for you. And look, we have a rainbow. So wish fulfillment, some dreams, connecting to the cosmos. Again, third eye coming through. Embrace the moment. So remember up here where it's saying decisions need to be made. Again, the universe is confirming this needs to be done now. Embrace this day. Embrace every moment. This moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. So by having fun, you're making the decision. It's going to be a little uncomfortable, but it doesn't have to be as bad. I mean, when we think about things, we tend to overanalyze, overthink, and make it worse than it actually ends up being. So the universe is saying, take a moment, have some fun, reflect on the situation, but don't overthink it. You've been dealing too much with the past. It's time to be more in the present, and you are supported, and go with that intuition. Believe. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success or failure, and above all, who you are, is your power and belief. So again, yes, what you believe, even if it's not true, if you believe it, it makes it true for you. Therefore, that's what you create outside yourself. And manifestations are extremely, I want to say high. The last 2 months, they have been happening so much more quickly than they normally do. So really pay attention to your thoughts. Connect with your heart energy, your intuition, your third eye, all the higher chakras are what's coming through. Really pay attention to that, and pay attention to your thoughts, because a lot of negative thoughts are coming through. Because again, over here it's saying escape from the negative, be more in the moment, start having more fun. Don't let this situation drag you down and keep sucking your energy. 3, 2, 1, jump. So again, in the moment, it's talking about embrace the moment. And this reminds me, I can't remember her name, but there's a lady who wrote a book, and she was talking about how her life was just a disaster, and she couldn't get out of bed. She was really depressed. And her book, I think, was called something like that, 3, 2, 1, jump. And she got in the habit of, when she would wake up in the morning, before she would just let herself lie there and think about all of these terrible things and keep her in bed and depressed, she would open her eyes and she would say 3, 2, 1, and she would immediately jump up. And she started doing this all day long. Instead of allowing herself to think about something and draw it out and become depressed and not get anything done, the minute she would think about doing something, she would say 3, 2, 1 and go for it and just do it. And eventually this helped her get out of that. It was a very powerful practice for her. So again, the universe is saying, in the moment, act now. And the next card, the universe wants to co-conspire with you. So I'm actually going to use the book for this one. This deck is a little unusual. It's the Cosmic Journey Oracle. So let me just see the messages. The universe wants to co-conspire with you. Whatever your biggest dream is, again, dreams, rainbows coming up there, as you've been handed it for a reason. And once you move forward, no matter how fast or how slow, you will be met more than halfway. So again, being in the moment, moving forward, action, because the first card is already telling you all of these amazing things are about to happen for you. The universe is your co-conspirator waiting to partner up and make it happen. Our next level of conscious evolution is not competition, but synergy. Your role is to simply provide your greatest gifts for the greatest number of people, and then join with others who want to provide their own gifts in cooperation with you. So the universe is working with you, again telling you to move forward. It's co-creating. It's not about standing still. The minute there's movement, it's able to come in and really help you. And the next card, cut away what is no longer needed for you. And I like that this came out under, is it decisions? I can't see that far away. Yes, decisions. I like that this came out under decisions and also believe. So you know exactly, again, that middle card, the second card, somebody's trying to put one over on you. So again, the universe is saying it's time to cut away all of these things that are no longer serving you. You know who and what they are. And the next message, chosen and loved. And I like that because here it's talking about putting your gifts out there and helping others. The universe is ready to support you in that. Focus on the good. Again, another reminder not to get caught up in the situation. It's going to move fairly smooth. It's not going to be that much of a problem, but you do need to take care of this now. And I believe in you. So the universe is saying, yes, I'm supporting you. You have everything you need. You have it all around you, seen and unseen. The universe believes in you and knows that you're capable of doing these things. It's a co-conspirator. It's here to help you. And the last two cards, I have an angel card message and also a sacred geometry activation with a little light language. And I thought this was very interesting. Look at that. The angel card is healing energy, and look at those green wings, and heart chakra. And all three readings, I thought it was really interesting. A chakra card came out for the sacred geometry. So some type of heart healing is going on for you. Your heart is becoming more open. That's why it's getting easier for you to deal with these situations. You're able to have more fun, to play in that childlike state of mind. You're able to move forward easier and see what needs to be let go. And you are supported. And here's your activation. Hashanlinia kiatai shkutaha'ana ekitai enehete ukuto ushkahanaye. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path, highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.